Hey there, Leo, and welcome back to Unicorn Tarot for your monthly reading. This is going to be a reading for the month of March 2022, and we're going to take a look at your past, your present, and your near future energies. Also, Leo, please remember energies do go both ways, so I could be picking up on your energy or your person's energy. Take the energies as they resonate for you. Okay, already standing in your power. I love it. Also, Leo, please remember to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. It really helps me out with YouTube's algorithm. Man, you are showing up a lot in this reading. Your energy is showing up a lot in this reading, and also your decision to just not take action. So, the main energy for your reading is the Two of Wands. You're waiting. Throughout this whole reading, I see waiting, waiting, waiting. It's almost like you need more time to figure something out, or you're waiting for something to get taken care of if you just give it more time. Kind of like, yeah, I don't have to do anything, but if I just wait, this will work out somehow. So let's see. In the recent past, you get the King of Wands, the Hangman, and the Hierophant. You're definitely pumping the brakes and completely stopping the energy when it comes to a connection. There's a very intense, powerful connection showing up here for you, and you're showing me break, pause, stop. I don't want to do anything. I don't want to take action in this. I'm not moving. I'm not budging. Okay? In the current situation, you get the Justice, the Six of Wands, and the Judgment. Very powerful energies. It's almost like something very important to you comes into balance, and this brings about a sense of security, a sense of stability, a sense of, okay, I feel good about this. I'm not quite sure what this is, but this is definitely something very major and very important to you. Now, in the near future, you get the Sun, which is your energy, the Three of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles. You're waiting for something here. I'm not sure what it is that you're waiting for, but you're definitely waiting for something. But the cool thing is, while you're waiting, you're good. You're very much in your power. You're very stable. You're very grounded. You're kind of like, I'm good. I have everything I need. I don't mind waiting for whatever this is. Like, I'm not gasping for air here. I'm good. All right, let's see. Let's clarify the Two of Wands, which is the main energy for your reading. Two of Wands is clarified by the Eight of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, which you get again in the recent past, and the Two of Pentacles. You may be waiting for something to work out in a situation which there's been a lot of back and forth in. It's almost like this person or you or somebody in this situation keeps flip-flopping back and forth. One day they're like this, one day they're doing this. One day they feel like this, the next day they feel like this. It's kind of like this person's very indecisive, and you're showing me, you know what? Until you make up your mind, I'm not making a budge. I'm not moving. And again, this could be you where you're the one that keeps flip-flopping back and forth between, I want this, I think this, I feel this. But I don't feel like that's the case. I feel like somebody else is flip-flopping, and you're like, you know what? Okay. I want to work this out, but until you make up your mind and you sit down and figure out what it is that you want, I'm not making a move. I'm not doing anything, I'm just going to wait. I'm going to wait for you. I'm going to give you your time to figure stuff out, but don't expect me to put in any work until you figure stuff out and you sit down and, pick a side type of thing. Let's take a look at your recent past. I want to see what this King of Wands is for you in the recent past. Wow, okay, Leo. King of Wands is clarified by the Two of Cups, the Empress, and the Nine of Cups. Somebody here, and I feel like it's you, wants love, and not just any love. You want love with that person. You have one specific person in mind where you're like, that's my person, that's my snack. That's it for me. I love them. I want a connection with them. I want a relationship with them. This is my only desire. It's like, if I could get this, I would be the happiest person in the world. And I feel like on some level, you did get that. I don't know if it was in the recent past where it happened, where you got that, or if this is a desire that you have, but man, this is intense. This is powerful. Some of you may be dealing with a Taurus. It's showing up showing up twice for you in the recent past. Let's clarify the Hanged Man for you in the recent past. Hangman is clarified by the Five of Wands, the Death, and the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like there was a conflict between you and somebody else, which you're hoping is going to come to an end. You're hoping this conflict is just going to resolve itself at some point, because I don't feel like you're necessarily the one causing the conflict. What I mean by that is it always takes two to tango, right? But I feel like there's one person here which keeps trying to stir the pot, keeps trying to create shit, and you're just kind of like, you know what? I'm not playing into this. I'm good on my own. I'm good with you. I'm good without you. I'm not playing into this drama. And so I feel like you're just waiting. You're not taking any action. You're not doing anything, but you're just waiting for this conflict to resolve itself, to completely go away. And then you're like, okay, then I can come back into the picture. But while you're stirring the pot and creating problems, don't expect me to be there. Let's take a look at the Hierophant for you in the recent past. The Hierophant is clarified by the Ten of Cups, the Eight of Swords, the Six of Swords. I feel like at some point in the past, this connection, this person, made you very happy. They brought in a lot of happiness for you. But that happiness turned into a lot of overthinking. I feel like along with the good came the bad. Like this person, sometimes they'd be super happy, super loving, and you'd just be like, oh my God, this is amazing. This is the best relationship ever. And other times they would do stuff that would just send you right up into your head. Overthinking, overanalyzing, trying to like figure out what the heck is going on. You know, are they playing mind games? Am I overthinking this? It really sent you up into your head. And so I feel like, you know, there were equal parts rainy days and equal parts sunny days. And I feel like eventually you're just kind of like, man, I don't want equal parts sunny days, equal part rainy days. I want to be in a connection, which is majority of the time I'm happy in it. And so you definitely have a desire here, or had a desire here in the recent past, to move into a better direction, move into a less tumultuous, less like emotionally charged direction. Again, I feel like this other person, and I'm not saying that they're like a bad person or anything like that. I'm just saying like, I feel like this person brought in a lot of love, but they brought in a lot of drama for you too. And you're kind of just like, I want something calmer. Like, I don't want to deal with all this like very loaded energy. Let's take a look at the Justice for you in the current situation. The Justice is clarified by the Knight of Pentacles, the Moon, and Ten of Swords. I feel like you're slowly coming to the understanding that in order to achieve balance, in order to achieve fairness, something here needs to come to an end. Now, it's not necessarily that this connection has to come to an end. It could just be an aspect of the connection. But what it is that you need to put an end to, and I feel like you're the one that's going to need to put an end to this, whatever it is pretty big. The reason I say that is because you're showing me I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to deal with this ending. So it could be that if you do decide to put an end to this connection, this person's not going to respond very well. Or it could just be that putting an end to this like toxic pattern with this person, like putting your foot down and letting them know, hey, we're not doing this anymore. That might be a difficult conversation to have. Either way, I can see that you really don't want to deal with this. You're kind of like, ugh, I know I need to do this. I know that by doing this, I'm going to achieve the sense of balance that I really, really want. But this is not going to be a pleasant experience. And again, you do know that this is going to bring in balance and fairness for you. But I feel like you kind of really don't want to cope or don't want to deal with that at the moment. It's kind of like a stupid example, but if you go work out, you know you're going to feel amazing at the end of it, but you don't want to get up off the couch. Like it's too difficult to get up off the couch. Let's take a look at the Six of Wands for you in the current situation. Six of Wands is clarified by the Knight of Swords, the Hierophant, which you got in the recent past, tied up to equal parts sunny days, equal part rainy days, and the Two of Swords. You really do want to bring back a good feeling into this connection. You want to make both yourself and the other person feel seen, feel heard, feel validated, feel loved. Like you just want to feel good. You just want to feel like, hey, we were able to overcome this difficulty, this drama, this trouble. The problem is you don't know how to do it. You're very, very confused about what to do. So it's not that you don't want to take action. Remember how I said here, it's like you don't want to get up off the couch? It's not that you don't want to get up off the couch. It's like you don't know how to get to the gym to do the workout. Go along with me with this example. You definitely want to get up off the couch. You definitely want to go work out, but you don't know how to get there. And so that's exactly the same example here. You want to get to that good feeling at the end of, okay, we figured this out. I figured this out. Problem solved. You just don't know how to get there. So it's not like you're lacking the energy, the motivation. No. You're lacking the how-to part. Let's take a look at the Judgment for you in the current situation. The Judgment is clarified by the Page of Cups, the Three of Wands, the Two of Wands. Okay. So you're making a decision to move in a specific direction, to open up from a very loving place. So I feel like you're kind of realizing, okay, maybe the best solution to this problem is compassion, love, emotion. Let me express how I feel. Let me open up to this person. Let me approach them from a loving perspective. The thing is, though, you're waiting. You're still not taking action. It's like you figured out the how, and now it's like, okay, well, let's take action. And you're like, I need more time. However, the amount of time that you think it's going to take is actually shorter than what you think. So if you think, oh, I'm gonna need like a couple of weeks to figure this out, it's probably going to be shorter than that. Like the amount of waiting that's happening here is definitely shortening. And don't forget, the Two of Wands is the main energy for your reading this week, waiting for the other person to figure it out and stop flip-flopping. So whoever this is, I feel like you think it's going to take longer than what it's actually going to take, which is always good, right? We don't like waiting. And you get the Three of Wands again in the near future. So let's clarify your near future. I want to clarify the Sun, which is your energy. Two more. Beautiful. The Sun is clarified by the Three of Swords, the Tower of the Temperance. There's some emotional pain that you've been carrying around with you for quite some time, and I feel like it's been weighing a little bit heavy on you. And in the near future, it's almost like overnight, one day, something happens which takes this pain away and completely starts healing it, completely starts shifting it. Did you get the Temperance in the recent past? No, that was the Hierophant. I could have sworn I thought you got the Temperance, but this emotional pain that you've been carrying around, something's going to happen, which is like an overnight energy. You're going to start healing it. You're going to start working through it and releasing it. And this is very unexpected. And I feel like this pain is something that you've been carrying around but haven't really been focused on. It's kind of like been in the background. And you're like, yeah, I'll deal with it. I'll deal with it later. And then I feel like in the near future, something's going to happen where you're like, okay, I'm going to deal with this now. And it's a beautiful transformation. Let's take a look at the Three of Wands for you in the near future. Three of Wands is clarified by the Chariot, the World, and the Ace of Cups. You're waiting for this brand new beginning to start up. You're waiting for this brand new chapter to start. It's like you're showing me, I want a new beginning in love. And I don't feel like it's necessarily with somebody from the past. I feel like you just want a completely brand new chapter. For some of you, it could be to start over in a new way with somebody from the past. For some of you, you could just be like, you know what, I just want completely brand new. Close the chapter, close the damn book. I want a new book and I want a new beginning. And you are looking for romance here. And what's interesting is that you know that it's coming. It's like you know that in divine timing, it's going to come in, right? Like it's going to happen very quickly for you. You just don't know exactly when it's going to happen. And so you're showing me here, like, I'm waiting for this. And I'm not just waiting, you know, hoping it's going to come in. I'm waiting and I know it's going to come in. I just don't know exactly when. Very, very internally powerful energy for you. Let's take a look at the Nine of Pentacles for you in the near future. The Nine of Pentacles is clarified by the Emperor, the King of Wands, the Six of Wands. You're really, really good in the near future. Your energy is like stable, grounded, independent, like very much I've got everything I need. You feel incredible. You feel amazing. You've got confidence. You feel also very, very attractive. Like everybody wants a piece of Leo. And you're showing me like, I'm good. I'm stable where I'm at. Like if somebody else wants to come in, cool. If they don't, cool. Like I'm literally so good on my own. And it's not just like you pretending to be good or trying to lie to yourself that you're good. No, you're genuinely good. You're like, I'm good. I got everything that I want. Like, I can't say it any other way except for you're really, really good. Let's see what the universe wants you to keep in mind this month, Leo. From the universe, you get the Seven of Swords, the Fool, and the Ace of Cups. I feel like you're a little bit frustrated with the fact that you're not getting this new beginning the way you want it. That it's not happening as quickly as you want. And you're kind of just like, I'm waiting. When is this going to come in? When is this brand new love going to come in? Like I want to, you know, like I said, I want to close the whole book. I want to start a new book and a new chapter. When is this going to happen? When is this going to happen? You're kind of frustrated with that, but I don't see you giving up on it. Because again, in the near future, you know it's going to happen. You're just kind of like, how much longer do I have to wait? You know? Let's close off your reading with an oracle card from the universe. Your hard work is paying off. It really is, Leo. I do see you going through a lot of transformation, a lot of healing in the current situation, and kind of like stepping into your power, but in a very beautiful way. It's almost like you're gracefully stepping up to your true Leo power, which I love to see, by the way. So, Leo, that is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. If it resonated, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and make sure to check out your weekly reading up on the channel now. Thanks again for tuning in, Leo, and I'll see you here for your reading next week. Bye, Leo.